I was born in Germany during World War II. I saw firsthand that the SOS Children's Villages were founded to create new families for these children who were orphaned by the war. Years later, I was approached to help bring that concept to the United States. The model, which treats children as part of a normal home and family, was exactly what was needed. I helped build the very first SOS village here in Lockport, Illinois. The name has been changed to One Family Illinois. The new name says that we're creating families. We can build a community where families and children heal together.
Growing up in Chicago, I grew up in a big and loving family. We weren't wealthy, but we never felt poor because we had each other. Our family was our village. And when I joined One Family Illinois 10 years ago as the current director, I knew I had found my calling. In the system, over 75% of children are separated from their siblings while in foster care. I knew we could do better. We call it our village model. It's our greatest pride. It's built on the idea that every child deserves to be a kid, to feel safe, and to have the unconditional love of their family. But this work couldn't be done alone.
I saw an ad for the organization and took a leap of faith to become a professional foster parent. The model of keeping siblings together resonated with me, and I knew in my heart this was where I belonged. Today, I'm a full-time mom to 6 kids, including 2 I've adopted. Our house is a home filled with joy and stability. When kids become part of the village, they start to unpack their trauma, a process that is difficult but is always worth it. From then on, being one of my kids rings true for them as much as it rings true for me.
After having an adult child of my own, if you had told me at the age of 45 I would be raising 6 children and have 1 adopted child, I wouldn't have believed you. As a professional foster parent, every day is like a masterclass in organization and love. For me, it's not about the schedule, it's about the commitment to myself and to giving my kids a stable, normal life. 8 years as a foster parent, and I've returned 21 kids to their biological families. But that is never truly a goodbye.
People often ask me why my kids are so happy, and I tell them because they feel safe and they feel loved. Every situation is different, but we have to meet kids where they are. I never thought I would do this. It brings me so much joy to be a foster parent. My days are filled with purpose and fun. I love being part of the mission here. I wanted to make a difference in someone's life, and I have done that.
Before I became a pastor in Lockport, I understood the foster care system firsthand because I was once a scared child in it along with my sister. One Family Illinois connected us with Miss Minnie, and she cared for us with open arms. After about a year with her, we were reunited with our mother, but I never lost touch with Miss Minnie. 7 years ago, I visited Miss Minnie, and it dawned on me that I could also be a foster parent. So they placed me in her home alongside with her. Miss Minnie mentored me, working side by side with her on challenging sibling cases. We bonded even more. The greatest reward is seeing a child who came from hurt and fear thrive with joy. I make sure all of my kids get a hug and hear "I love you" every day. It shouldn't be so hard to grow up, and One Family Illinois helps kids remember that.
As a real estate developer in 2001, I was approached regarding the building of the Chicago Village. I toured the Lockport Village and saw the stability and hope we were creating for these children. What I love most about One Family Illinois is that we do more than house children. For example, seeing their faces, like when we took them sailing, or when one got to meet Christian Bale as Batman. That look of confidence and pure joy is everything. Our ability to create a safe, consistent environment during the most difficult times in their lives is what makes One Family Illinois unique. We are committed to keeping children together, and I'm proud to be a part of that mission.
At One Family Illinois, we believe that every child deserves to feel loved and cared for, to have hope for the future, and to know they belong.
We believe it's a mission where every child can grow and every person is given the tools to thrive.
We acknowledge that the road to reunification can be tough, but we're committed to supporting every family every step of the way.
Compassion,
Inclusion,
integrity,
adaptability.
it takes a village, and with your support, security, connection, and unity for families are possible.
Join us and become part of our family. One Family Illinois.